This is what I get for being nice. Ew! Yeah, the one time I play with him a little bit, I hate him. Hopefully this helps. Did I roll him down the stairs? I wish. Ugh. And then I have another appointment tomorrow. It never ends, no. You want to see this was my wait. I didn't make it so it's far enough so you can't see. Oh my god, look at all this I wrote. Oh, you can't see. Okay, basically I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 things to do this month. Did I get it done? I'm getting it done, yeah. I have to go return some videotapes. So busy girl. Such a busy girl. I think I'm gonna work for a year straight. Instead of being unemployed. Oh. Yeah, got it. And then all my other days where I don't have anything to do, I have a cunt to serve. Retirement pushed back? I didn't say I was retiring. I just said I'm trying to stream less. Oh yeah, I need to pin. Hello, boys. Actually, hello, girls. Regular Instagram posts. What do I say? Wait. There we go. Am I streaming less hours or other stream regular full-time hours? Yeah. But that's not enough. I need to do more. I'm addicted to doing things. Not like I'm addicted to I have to always do stuff. I have to career max. Hey, but it's also easy because it's not a real job. Whatever. Oh my god, my nose is fucking killing me. That's what I get for petting Punchy. What is this playlist called? Random Japanese music. That's heat. No, Insta stuff is fun. I like doing Instagram stuff. I'm basically just trying to offload things to. Dude, I got fucking cut by Punchy. Oh yeah, what was I doing? I'm rusty. Oh. Ew! I fucking hate cats. Oh. Cats don't hate me. They're fucking obsessed with me. My friend came over to play with the cat, to play with Punchy, and Punchy just keeps walking up to me and like rubbing all over me. And then the moment he caught the toy that my friend was swinging around, he tried to bring it to me. Leave me alone! I don't like you! He's obsessed! Use Punchy for labor? I wish I could, but it's not RimWorld. Now my eye is all fucked up. It's like really itchy. I do want to finish this at least before next month. Oh my god, and I've been hanging out with so many friends. This is what living life feels like. I feel alive. Excuse me. And then I have the art contest thing. Oh my god, I have so many sponsors. Oh my god, and I have so many things to film. Yippee! And then my friend told me that, well, actually Mo just now told me that Sophie played at Den's club before. I was like, what? Too bad I'm like 10 years late on the train. Nice to see. And then Silk Song is coming out, and then Snake Eater is coming out, and then Silent Hill, and then Resident Evil, and then Ghosts of Yotei. And then I forgot it's also my birthday. Turning 27. I spent my whole life on the internet. And I wouldn't want it any other way because life is so easy. Life is so good. What can I say? I fucking love it. Hey girls, regular posts on Instagram. For the not girls, yeah, it's YouTube uploads, whatever. Whatever. For gays, when I say girls, I include everybody except for the demographic that enjoys World of Tanks. And Call of Duty. You went to a big gathering, friends. There was a straight guy wearing your shirt. A gay fairy died. No. Outfit tutorial. Well, outfit tutorial is like a little bit hard to tutorial, but I have ideas I want to do for reels. And then I also have like friends that I'm like, well, actually, it's Nathan. He used to work with Darman. I was like, hey, would you act with me in a reel if I need your help? He's like, yes. And I was like, thank you, my Chinese brother. That's my Chinese brother. My boy Nathan. Yeah, I wrote down so many ideas for reels, and it seems really fun. Because you know how I wanted to do that vlog channel before, but then it was like I think it was just too much. But then reels is like a perfect middle point. Where did I write it? Yeah, this is all my ideas. Girly pop content, yeah. I'm trying to well, I already mentioned this before, but one of my happiest things is seeing my demographic gender division. So when I first started streaming and blew up on stream or whatever, I think it was like 6% female, something the rest is male. And then it went to 16% female, and now it's at 25%. I'm like, yes. I'm glad they are leaving. Yeah, I really like I like that I mean that's why a lot of girlies are like, yeah, we love the female demographic, but it's really fucking hard when you come from a gaming space for very obvious reasons. Yeah, and then I think it also like breaks my heart when I see like other girly pops, you know, they just want to serve cunt or whatever, and the kind of comments that like so many guys leave is disgusting. It genuinely disgusts me, and I don't think it is any fault of the girls, but it's just how women are perceived in male spaces. It is unavoidable. So when you go through like girl for girl Instagram stuff, it's like, oh my god, slave pussy cunt diva, oh my god, you look so good, blah blah. Guys go like, yo, you look so sexy, drooling emoji. Hey, I would love to take you on a date tonight. I'll come in my bedroom. Like shit like that. It's disgusting. No wonder all the girlies want girly demographics. Gee, I wonder why. That shit grosses me out, man. I don't, it's gross. Like when I post on my story, a bunch of men, oh my god, but a bunch of creepy men. If you don't specify, they get mad. I was like, oh my god, all my friends are busy. I want to hang out. And then all these like the creepy guys were like, you can hang out with me. I'm like, no, the fuck, I don't want to. Ew, ew, ew. That's literally what I posted on my story after. And then the guys that laughed at that, they can stay. That's okay. But they will be on thin fucking ice. I got a lot more people laughing at it though, so. But I also have a theory that because I'm so outspoken about that kind of creepiness and the kind of attention that you get as a female streamer. Oh my god, this song reminds, when I heard this song, it reminded me of Epilepsy. That made me laugh. Yeah, it like me being so outspoken and about like just very, I guess, straightforward about how I feel about it, I think it triggers those kind of guys even more. Which is why they lash out randomly about things that have passed a long time ago. Yeah, they lash out at me because they are upset that I do not conform to their idea of what a woman should act like. Especially as an Asian woman. I can always like sniff the schizos out from like miles away. They are so obvious. Yeah, but you know what sucks about it is like you can't it's like hard to even fix a community to act well, to like be well behaved. And the way that I have managed to do it is only because I had to swing so far in the other direction of being like, if you're a fucking creep, fuck off and die. So how are other women supposed to, like, who are just, you know, more soft-spoken and don't have that kind of aggravating attitude supposed to do that? They can't. It's really, really fucking hard to like whip their community into shape to not be creepy. Because that's just the reality of being in such a heavily male occupied demographic. Yeah, not only does it take a long time, and you have to be really aggressive with it. But it's like I was thinking about this in the shower and I was like just a thought, like a thought experiment. Let's have a bunch of girl streamers and they each you know, not on a call, just each separately say, yeah, I don't really like creepy guys. If you're a creepy guy, don't come to my meet and greet. How do you think the chat will react in each stream, in each chat room? And then that vibe is how I gauge. It's how I gauge it. That's the question that I gauge. I'm not taking it upon themselves to be big. Yeah, and so I'm pretty sure that every time I talk about this kind of like, oh, creepy guy issue, it triggers some of these guys because then I have a schizo that like come to my socials and start like saying like, just, they go on like a coke rant. And I'm like, you know, that kind of stuff doesn't just come from nowhere. It comes from something triggering it. Or it comes from like a deep mental, like unhinged consumption of online streamers. Not normally. I've been so busy with abiotic factor since I came back from Pokemon, I haven't had time to just yap. Yeah, it's not normally. So what happened was the well, like maybe 2 days ago I was like, yeah, I really don't like these like, you know, creepy people. I had some like two creepy encounters at the Pokemon thing. They were kind of weird, whatever. And then there was this guy that made an account on Blue Sky to harass me on multiple posts about how no one likes me, I don't get invited to things, and then I started beef with Extra Emily and that I'm like just like they said a bunch of shit. And then I was like, okay, my theory is my rant about creepy dudes triggered that for this person to either engage in those kinds of like rancid forums where they are where they need like restraining orders or whatever, and then went to like try to pick at me for it, basically. Like something triggered that. Is that why I brought it? Yeah. So they came to like the Blue Sky, they were like trying to say a bunch of shit. And then just from their comments alone, I mean, I could grind this person to a dust if I wanted to, just with words, which I am going to do. So they said they lashed out at me because they said that no one likes me, I don't get invited to things. They said I had beef with Extra Emily for no reason. And I'm like, one, I'm pretty sure I explained this multiple times, is like the only thing I've ever said about that girl is like sharing your sex list and how good sex was with other men is weird. Like, that's all I said. And then they misinterpreted me saying, yeah, imagine if I had a sex list and I had sex with a girl and she was a ran through squirter 10 out of 10. Some like schizo, this is 2 years ago, by the way. Some schizo made like a massive Reddit post going like, this is why daph has beef with her. She's slut shaming her and blah, blah, blah. Because they purposely chose to misinterpret what I said to try to like start shit. And then, you know what shadowboxing is? My girlies use that term for the first time. Shadowboxing definition. Yeah, okay. So, shadowboxing someone is embarrassing. Especially if they don't even know that you're fighting with them, right? Now imagine shadowboxing by proxy. Is that you aren't even involved in the two people that don't even have anything to do with each other, but you're shadowboxing on behalf of someone who is so far removed from your life. It's like, it's drama farming and schizos. They kind of go hand in hand. So, I don't even know. Like, I think that, like, demographic of people in that, like, OTK sphere is very strange, and I don't fuck with that. Even though I have no problem with Emily, and I just think her sex list was weird. Like, that's it. I just think the sex list was weird, and apparently, like, that's controversial. I don't know why. I also don't really give a shit. I don't mind talking about it. Come at me. That's fine. These schizos, like, if you want to debate about that, if you think a sex list is good, okay, good for you, man. Yeah, something smells a little bit over there. But yeah, I never slut shamed anybody. They were trying to, like, I think that's another thing is, like, people, some people really, really don't like me, so they try to, like, find things to justify that. But then the justification is just not very strong. So they end up having to, like, make something up a little bit. Yeah, the fanfic creation. But then I also another thing that I was like, oh, getting invited to events is the metric for whether or not you're a good person or a well-liked person. And does that, like, let me guess, they don't hold the same standard for, what, avoiding the puddle? Do they hold the same standard for Eris? Probably not. Have you considered that I just kind of play games? And then that actually jumps into another adjacent topic of, you know, a lot of streamers aren't friends with each other, right? And this is something that me and Void talked about in depth. Is there's a lot of work relationship with streamers. They can be besties on stream. Off stream, they don't talk about anything other than streaming, views, and business. They are just hanging out for content. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but that is the reality of business and this whole industry as a business. That doesn't mean that there are no genuine friendships. There absolutely are. But it's like, not everybody who hangs out are friends, and not everybody who hangs out are best friends. And sometimes some of them only tolerate each other, but will still, like, be cordial because it's polite and mature to do that. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Why would you be friends with other streamers? You're not friends with people you work with. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, again, that comes from, like, a really, like, I guess just, like, an out-of-touch perspective is, like, thinking everybody who interacts online is friends. Like, remember when the whole Valkyrie thing happened and they're like, I can't believe daph would talk shit about her blue light product. Aren't they best friends? They played Among Us together. And I was like, girl, I had 3 conversations with this lady my whole life. We have never interacted in, like, a one-on-one conversation other than Among Us, and then that's it. And then the only thing, the talking shit I did was I said I was gonna make a cum-resistant keyboard, and some of her fans got really mad at it, that they started digging up, like, old tweets that I liked around that time and was like, see, she's liking tweets that are subtweeting her. And you know what I remember about that? I was liking a tweet from Yujin who said that a cheater in her game got banned and got what they deserved because she was getting harassed. And they thought me liking that tweet was about rape. You see where these schizos get stuff from now? Reality is a lot more boring. Literally, yeah. Connect the dots. You see? We're talking about something. I don't know. They thought like I was planning on her downfall or something, and then I was like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really give a shit. And then and then another thing is like the older I get, the less shit I give. I give so little fucks. And I think something that I like look at kind of in a it's kind of like a, I don't know how to describe how I feel about this. I guess it's like concerned. But when I see like newer, younger streamers like blow up from in this online space, I am worried for them because the way for me, the way that I turned out is actually so good. I could have been so much worse. I could have pirated software. I could have like, you know, there's just so many like strange people who, when you get a lot of money and fame, you grow up really fucking weird. Your relationships with people are fucking weird. You don't know how to socialize. You don't know how to not be antisocial. You don't know how to not see people as their numbers or whatever. When I see younger people, I'm like, good fucking luck. I hope you surrounded yourself with people who care about you. And I hope you can navigate growing up in this god-awful environment. I think it's very easy to go off the deep end. Especially because it's just so many brain worms and like schizoing that happens. Or like get canceled. Oh, I guess I'll just do right-wing grift now. Yeah. Is this because they'll think they're friends with people they work with? Well, it's a lot more complicated than that. Like someone just, I'm more talking in like a general sense of how you develop yourself as a person growing up in this environment where a lot of people are watching you, a lot of people are commenting on you. You're pretty much growing up in front of thousands and thousands of people who will scrutinize every little thing you do and every relationship you have. And then at the same time, it's also your job to monitor your social media and how you act and how you behave around other people, other figures that are public and on stream. And you see these comments, you see these responses, you see schizophrenic comments from people who are just going batshit insane. How that it's impossible for that not to affect how you grow and develop as a person. So that's that in tandem with, at the same time, when you're 16 to like well into your 30s, that's when you start to grow into a person. That's when you start to like find things you stand for and things you don't, and what you value in people and what you value in friendships. So, for example, if we take friendship as a topic, what if you never had a good friend because you never realized that a good friend is not someone who constantly competes with you, because every friend you've had has always been trying to put you down in like a underhanded manner, and you thought that was normal? Or like, what if you thought it was normal for all your friends to always blow smoke up your ass? They always agree with everything you do. They always say yes, 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 of course you can do it. Yeah, of course. And that when you seriously fucked up, you're validated in the fucked up thing that you did, even though you shouldn't be. That kind of healthy relationships, it like, this environment is just such a fucked up place for young adults to grow up in. So you have to have really good tenacity and kind of like armor rating to be able to grow past that and not turn out fucking weird, because there are so many people who are well into their 30s as streamers and are fucking weird. But that extends, I think that's just like all of content creation. Like that involves TikTok, Instagram, basically like content creation, YouTubers, streamers and whatnot. Then at that point it's too late. I don't think it's ever too late for people, but the too late comes from, let's say for example, you are 35. You learn the lessons that other people have learned in their early 20s when you're 35. The people who are already 35 already know that. So they're not gonna want to be friends with you because you gave them bad vibes, because you like fumbled something socially, you were weird in an interaction, or like you fucked up multiple friendships because you never learned that in your 20s. So when you were 32, all the other 32-year-olds already knew that, so they don't want to be your friend. So by the time you're 35, those people don't fuck with you anymore. So guess who you end up being friends with? Other creatures. Unless someone is like genuinely just kind enough to just be like, hey, you need to, you know, fix this about yourself, or like whatever. But that also depends whether or not they're open to it. Yeah, and I think people start getting left behind in their 20s and 30s by people that grow past them. Yeah, you gotta find a pro bono life coach friend who's like, hey, you're kind of fucking weird and you should do something about that. There's only two ways to react. One, maybe I am weird. Two, no, I'm not! Fuck yeah! But oops. No, I'm not! Wait. Pink. Making friends scratch after everyone poops. Yeah, that's why, like I said, if I meet someone and they have no friends, it's a red flag. What do you mean you have no friends and you're like in your late 20s? I don't want to be your friend either. Because people don't owe you that. People don't owe you that pro bono. People don't owe you anything. Really hide behind your bank account when you get called out? Yeah, like that guy that we watched on the CoffeeZilla thing. He's like, oh, it's just a joke. Oh, this is that. This is, you know? Oh, they just have a little star. Okay, 5 points. What is this playlist? Here, Nina Jiraichi. People are so interesting. I don't think there's anything more interesting in the world than people. People are the ultimate simulation. The sim game. Guacamole's alright. Yeah, life is just another linear survival crafting game. Exactly. all life returns to linear crafting survival. They even have poop and pee meters, yeah. You've bested me this time! Time for reductive argument. Isn't it? It's just... Maybe I think something in my brain flicked. People are so intriguing in every way. I want to add more of these. Maybe it's yeah, it's probably the frontal lobe, huh? Do I like studying creatures? Yeah, it's really fun because when they come in chat and they say something and I have to do the thing where I have to I think it's like the mental equivalent of I crouch down at their level, like how you would talk at eye level with a kid, and then you have to be like, so where did you read those documents that Hillary Clinton funded BLM protests to terrorize the city or something? You crouch down at their eye level and you ask them a very simple question of what they're saying, and then they reply with, the dark web? It's in the dark web? And you're like, oh, the dark web. I can't link it. I read it a long time ago. Thanks, Lost Wig. They put more down. I like this. Thanks, NMG. It came to me in a dream. I think everybody can be broken down to a few things that like causes them to think the way they think. It's just everybody, people are like onions. They have layers. That's what Shrek says. Yeah. People are like onions. They have layers. I don't think anybody could ever decipher a person, but I think the fact that how someone thinks about something always derives from something is very interesting to me. That's also why I think art and like weird art and avant-garde art and just creativity is something that can never be replicated by AI. Because if we are a accumulation of our experiences and how we perceive things with our five senses and how we download it into our brain, how can AI, that prompt AI, ever generate anything off that? They don't learn and perceive the same way we do. And that's why I don't think it'll ever replace the value of human-made art. But what if we could, but like what if it could, like what if it could though? Well, if we lived in a world where incest wasn't weird, then wouldn't it not be weird? always ends up to syllogism. I still need to ask him why he said that. Yeah, I do, but I haven't come across him at all. He disappeared. Maybe he ran away from me after finding out I was trying to... Hey, I have a question for you. I don't think he knows that I want to ask him at all. Running away from real journalism. You know what my friend gave me? Not related at all, but my friend got me a Labubu. She said she had a fuck ton because her friend just got her like a massive metric fuck ton of Labubus and she doesn't even like them. So then she was like, well, I still have a bunch and she's been giving them away. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll take another one. My first Labubu was given to me by Kaide. So I'm just collecting Labubus from friends. Forced adoption, yeah. Jakura? What is that? Is that music? What is this? Oh, what? Oh, I thought you were gonna show me like a Sophie or Arca or something. I'm not interested. I thought this was gonna be like some pussy pop music. It's like two streamers shipping. I'm not really interested. I'm not interested in kids. Interested yeah, I'm not interested in teenagers. I'm okay. Zahara, I put on my shelf. Too many streamers are interested in kids? Like Dr. Dispense? Twitch whispers me, please don't. Dr. Kid Inspect? Even 20-year-olds are kids to me. It's you! It's you! It's you! I blame Punchy. It's you! Yeah, I don't even like having conversations with a lot of people like at 5 years younger than me. It's just so apparent, I suppose, to when you talk about something like art or like fashion, um I think it has to do with because they're younger, they had less time to develop what they like. And then there's also the huge hurdle of overcoming what is trendy. And then if you're on social media a lot, you're being fed what's trendy. So you don't actually have a identity in your creativity of whether it's your taste in art, your taste in fashion, your taste in makeup or whatnot. So I've had conversations with like really young, like younger people, not like 16, but like just, still early 20s, and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, Labubu's." Okay, yeah, cool. And then I'm just like, "Okay, I see." Labubu. Thanks, Evo. No, that's not something that applies to just streamers. That's like everybody. I think that applies generally. It would be worrying if you connect with 20-year-olds the same way you could your own age group. Yeah. But I also think some people are friends. Like for example, if you're like 29 years old and you're friends with a 20-year-old, it's probably if I were to be an optimist about it, it's also probably because you're okay with not having conversations with that 20-year-old the way you would have with another 29-year-old where it's like you want to talk about the philosophies of self-expression or whatnot. But then to me, if I want someone to be a good friend, I have to be able to do that. Otherwise, they'll forever just be like a tier 2 or 3 friend instead of a tier 1 friend. Which isn't a problem, but I just don't really I'm just not really interested. Or it's yeah, it could be like a mentorship relationship. I don't know. Who fucking knows? Labubu's existence safe stays the way the whole bored ape thing does. You're not entirely wrong, but yeah. Thanks, Nishef. They're still making KDA songs? I mean, I guess so. Oops. I'll have to darken this. They try to make a boy KDA? Oh yeah. Maybe they should get on that train again because K-pop Demon Hunters is popular. Heart Steel? Thanks, Amy. Accessory. Is that the one with stretch marks? What has stretch marks? Heartsteel could never serve as much cunt as KDA. No, I don't think they can. Don't think so. Oops. Yeah, New Jeans imploded. Oh, jeez. This is on your place, you're not allowed to play while driving. That reminds me of this reel I saw of this guy that dances, and he says you can't play pussy music or it makes people dance or something. I forgot the guy. I don't think I followed him, but because I was like, it's alright. It was, I don't know. It'll probably show up again. Have I seen the guy who white girl dances on the streets? Maybe it is that guy. Do I receive donations? Do you have any anatomical models? That's the only donation I want. I did see a funny comment from yesterday that was like, me going to my clinic to ask my doctor if he's selling his skeleton. Me asking my doctor if he's gonna sell his skeleton. Well, the skeletons aren't as bad as like the muscular anatomical ones. Just girly things. I like this streak thing. This guy? It's not this person. Are those real? It's actually sometimes cheaper to use real bones, yeah. But doesn't that make it even cooler? What is this called? It's called Beat Up Chanel. Pretty Okay, well, I don't fucking know about I don't know the meta of fucking model skeletons. My mistake. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not all-knowing. What are my thoughts of veneers? They look fucking scary. I actually asked, when I went to my dentist appointment in Canada, I asked the hygiene technician and the like dentist guy what they thought of veneers because I was curious. So I think they look scary and very unnatural. Which is how they look 99% of the time. The 1% of the time where it's actually used for practical is when people have really small teeth and they need extra like space to have less of a gum ratio. But 99% of the time people are going for like the scary Hollywood smile. So that's also kind of the same as what the dentist guy said. He was like, yeah, natural teeth looks better. But they look so fluorescently bright that it's weird. It's like it's giving Skinwalker. But then also, and then the hygiene technician said, she was like, veneers are kind of hard to clean because it inflames people's gums. They come off if you bite an apple. Well, I think that might have been like a shitty back alley one, but yeah. Veneers so expensive. Well, you know what else is also expensive at BBL? Oh my god, I saw a giant billboard that said BBL Master. I think I pointed out to Hyun too. When we were at Pokemon. BBL Master. Can I do the stars first? I think I'll do the stars first, set the mood. I keep getting I have never engaged with like any plastic surgery related content on my Instagram, and I keep getting that stuff. It's so fucked. And you know it's because Instagram's algorithm knows that I am a young woman who's into beauty and skincare and fashion. So they're like, okay, this is what other people are into, and they tend to watch this, so we're gonna show it to you too. Shit's devious. You get ads for UFOs? Yeah, that's I think that's your people telling you to go back home. Your kids miss you. Okay, so you know I posted that like my skincare on Instagram, right? And then someone commented, hold on, let me just make sure I'm okay. So I am right in thinking this. So my skincare routine, like daytime skincare, I literally only do two things. I wash my face with water, dry it, use Stridex, and moisturize. That's it. And then someone was like, and I don't think they were just like I'm pretty sure they were just like being like, oh, that's it, like haha, whatever. Someone was like, as an esthetician, this makes me feel like this scares me, but whatever works for you. And I almost replied, what is that? Like a chiropractor for skincare? And I didn't because I didn't want her to go ape shit. So I just Googled it. No, estheticians don't need degrees. It's just a training program. So like a chiropractor. Well, I didn't want to just bitch at somebody. Even though I think it would be funny, I didn't want them to crash the fuck out, you know? What if they go fucking ape shit? I was like, whatever. I'll just imagine in my head and laugh. I don't need a beef with random divas online. I just thought it was funny. Well, I think I fucking ate with that potential reply. Because some people, the layer to it is that some people do swear by chiropractor. Chiropractic. Who trying to get their neck cracked? Mr. Chiropractor? No, I was making a comparison. Is that sweat I feel on the back of your neck? That's an old Super TF video that he loved to send me. This old lore. Super the felon mentioned. I'm kind of too lazy to change the angles to sideways. It's fine. You saw a video about a girl who did her own chiropractic movements in the stair of her house, and guess how she died? Disease? I don't know. Oh my god, there's this video I saw that where it was like, a guy does chiropractic on animals and they love it. And it's like, well, you know, they could just be happy that you're petting them. I really don't think. I don't think they know what the fuck is going on, I'm gonna be honest. Also, why am I Spotify not updating my liked songs? Oh, finally. Yeah, I just chiropractic is fucking weird. I don't like it. Not into that. What about acupuncture? I mean, I don't care for that either. You know, if I have serious back pain, I'm going to the fucking doctor to see what's wrong with my spine. When you go to the $5 chiropractor called the Bone Man, get ready to get boned. Draw their eyes on. Oh. Middle one a corpse? No, actually they die when their shell breaks. This is their shell, so these are all dead. Isn't it heat? Because it burns off in the atmosphere. Someone told me that. I can't find the cards I want or they don't have it, so I'm just gonna draw my own. Gets drone striked. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Exactly. The Mantike submarine card was so cool. I wish I bought that. I keep thinking about it. That's how I knew I should have bought it. Fuck. Yeah, I'm stealing food out of John Pokemon's mouth. I don't know, these aren't even available anywhere. I guess that makes it even more special. No. Yeah, I want to do more Instagram reels. It's fun. I'm trying to offload stuff. Go on eBay, get it now. No! No buying. I think that's the new rule. I'm gonna make no buying cards online. Only in person. I think that's a good rule. Naughty, naughty! No, the con was so fun. I was telling all my friends, I was like, guys, it was so fun. The pin trading, and there was so much shit to do, and there's so many cute plushies, and then they were all like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna go next year. Pokemon made such a great investment inviting me because I'm such a fucking yapper. Now send me more cards. The screams I did see. Okay, I saw the Pikachu one in person, and then when I googled it to look at the price for it because I was curious because it was like $9,000 at the display shop there. I saw they had a whole collection, but then I didn't really like how the Psyduck one looked. I mean, it's also expensive, but I didn't really like it. It's kind of fugly. The Pikachu one looks better. He looked a little bit crusty. They denied Super. I think they denied Super because he applied really late. But also, yeah. Based. You had to apply for it? Yeah. But then if you have a Pokemon guide, they'll just expedite your application. What if I just change this hue? Oops. Are art streams common? Not as common as I like them to be. I think this is just a hue change. Then I don't have to do all this. I do want to remember where I put them though. Wait, but they have different expressions. Fuck. Okay, I should have planned this out. I even have RL hacks, yeah. Good. That's because God loves me. God plays favorites and he said, here you go. Okay, I think do this shit later. Taking up all God's wishes? Well, maybe instead of blaming me, you should blame God for not allocating more. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah, subscribe to Christianity Premium. I'm not even religious. But I fuck with Jesus. I just think he's a chill guy. Don't you ever just want to go to a grand cathedral and just ponder? I mean, they ate with their architecture and designs. Yeah, they put their whole pussy into architecture. Goodbye, some people. Hey. Do I want an outline? Sure. Cause you guys painting, I think they have stained glass and like painted ceilings and walls for really fancy ones. Yeah, putting their pussy into architecture. If everybody lived in Minecraft Costco houses and only had Minecraft Costco block buildings, it would be depressing. I guess that's just Russia. There's a guy building a cathedral by himself for 60 years? Why? You know what? Good for him. Good luck. Have fun. Yeah, what if his design looks like shit? Oh my god, it's like that guy that spent like 20 years animating, or 10 years animating some mermaid animation that he made all by himself and it was ass. Yeah. Unfortunately, effort doesn't mean it's good. No shiny. What does shiny meteor look like? Oh, it's the black one with the rainbow on it. That is very nice, but no, it doesn't fit the color scheme. Yeah, I like colors. I like this angle. I like colors. I'm still so sniffly. I just played with Punchy a little bit earlier. Animations are fine, yeah. As long as they're not like 3D animated. Oh, maybe whatever. There's eye over here. Was playing with Punchy worth it? No. No. I was just thinking the other day, I was like, wow, I haven't had like allergy issues for a while. It was because I have just been ignoring him. So now I'm just gonna go back to ignoring him. Stop blaming him? No, he will be ground to a fine dust. Itchy. What are their mouth shapes? Oh. We'll do this. Yippee! Yeah, gets blows up Punchy and then has the anatomical model. But revive me, sister. I can't. I'm out of mana. I have no mana. Same reason why Gandalf couldn't just teleport Mount Doom into the Shire. I have no mana. I ate no salad. Gandalf could do anything, he just hates Frodo. Well then why you're telling me he does have the power to teleport Mount Doom into the Shire and he just chose not to because fuck Frodo. Just wanted him to get some steps in. Thanks to the Nicholas. Gandalf was the first second generation wizard. Oh yeah. The green? 10k steps a day? I'm pretty sure they walked more than 10k steps a day. I also need to pee. Down, 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 down. You saw Arca live? Wow. Wow. I don't really know music live. Because I am dumb. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Ah! Draw my controller. Mi gente latina. Mm. Let me grab you. Green. Okay. I think these four fine colors. I think these might get blurred anyways. Is gente not gente? Veo una muñeca cuando mira el espejo. Impressed? Mm. Okay. Okay. I like this song. I like when they take the vagina out, melt it into steel, turn it into a CD, and play it. That's a funny tweet. Someone was talking about Tyler's music. Yeah. Dancing in an reflection. Aquamarine, honey, dive into me. Not hiding anymore. Original artist for this? Shit. I think if you look up Minior card, full art card. TCGP pocket. Imoni. I wish this was a real card. The actual physical card for Minior is different. I mean, this is cute too. But I like this. This is more like vectory. Yeah, this one is, I think this is more yassified. The other is more stylized. Fuck. I fucking hate cats. Aquamarine, honey, dive in me. Yeah, I've been curt. What is this Arca's Aquamarine mix? This? Whee. Quagsires? Oh my god, Quagsire lovers! Yippee! Like, this is so cute! Look! The ever-increasing number of Quagsire Chan ventured out into the sea. This one's coming out of the water. There's so many. Yeah, Quagsire's face is so cute. That's why I like him. Quagsire and Psyduck are my favorite. Slowpoke and Ditto's faces are also up there. Dun, 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 dun. Aqua, dive into me. Yippee! Woopa is okay. I'm not crazy about Woopa. I don't really like his whiskers. What's this brush called? Dry Texture 3. I think it's from Kyle. Kyle's brushes. It's so old. Aquamarine. Gengar. Gengar is Gengar is like the #1 male Pokemon guy. Clodsire, I don't really like him. Oh yeah, I remember I went to some of the card vendors and I was like, "Do you have any Quagsire?" And they're like, we don't have any Quagsire, but do you want Clodsire?" And I looked at him like this. No. No, I don't want it. Lucario? No, I think Lucario got like power crept in terms of coolness. Or offers no music because it's gonna mute the whole VOD. Because I'm playing copyrighted music, I have to split the soundtrack. Get with the program! Yeah, it's because of the music. Otherwise, the whole thing will be muted. I'm never playing a Punchy again. Two lines. They added even more. Oh my god! Wait, this is so cute. And there's this third person kissing. So many. There's a Claude sire. Daph alike. Wait, someone said they put me in Bora Bora. You think I'm still there? Let me find Bora Bora. No. Where's Bora Bora? Yeah, I'm like, this is Hawaii. Where they is? It's not... I thought it was right under. I'm not giving up. Bora, where? It's right there. Where? Is it that small? Whoa! No, no, naughty, naughty. Can't find it. Banana? Where? Where the hell is Bora Bora? I guess it's way smaller than I expected. Okay, if I just go down here. Banana! Banana! This is Malding Island. No. It's still there. I'm gonna click this. Oh, it's just really small. Wait, where'd I go? I zoomed down, it's gone. Oh, there it is. In Bora Bora forever. Did they try to write tens? I went around this whole island. What is this? What? Why is there a toilet? Why is there a toiler? There's a toiler.
Your hair shiny. Just in case like me, tap them on your screen. Walk.
Okay. YVs? I don't know YVs. Thanks, Pyrus QQ. Thanks for the 20 milfs. See you in Bora Bora. Or something. Oh. This is what happens when I fucking pet Punchy. This is why I should never pet Punchy. Hey, hairless cat, you have to moisturize them and shit. Wait, there's a boycott? Why is there a boycott? Her management? What do they do? Are they mismanaging a diva? My nose? No, my nose is really itchy because of all the... Because of all the snot. There's a sneak in her company? Oh no, naughty naughty. Oh yeah, I didn't check out the rest of Caroline Polachek's music after Death Stranding. I was going to and then I forgot. Oops. Wait, wait. Where's my magazine subscription coming in? Wait, so where's this girl from? Was she a... Is she a... indie? She was in Luna? Oh. What happened to the other Luna girls? They died? Damn. That's too bad. Sorry to hear that. The manager has been paying girls for like 4 years since they debuted. Chu negotiated, so the manager spread libel about her and kicked her out of the group. Then the rest of the girls sued themselves into freedom, got a Luna diaspora. Oh, jeez. I feel like there's always some like shady shit going on with companies. Why? I don't want to sneeze anymore. Wait. I hate when this happens because then my nose starts like dripping non-stop. Yeah, this is the prescribed nasal spray. It's like they said it's like steroid spray to basically calm the muscles in your nose down from inflammation. But it's just so annoying because then it just starts running non-stop when I stream. And then the only way for it to go away is if I sleep and refresh. Does that help? Yeah, it takes a bit to kick in though. And then it'll wear off. Annoying. Bro, I have to finish Metal Gear Solid. Hind D. Deep throat. No, just because I played with Punchy earlier. I was fine for like the past month, honestly. Okay, but Psycho Mantis is a crazy name. That's a fucking cunty name. Psycho Mantis. Psycho Mantis. Psycho Mantis. Die Hard Man. Dead Man. My name is Fat Pussy. Shave that pussy for me. Shave that pussy for shave. Dink, dink. Shave. Ding, Think. I need to hurry up. Put the streaks in. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shave that pussy. Shave, shave, shave. See you cry. Do you want to add more stars too? I'll probably do that later. Oops. Woke. It's okay to cry. I just heard punching me out. No, you are not allowed in my room anymore. I let him sleep on my bed next to me when I napped for the past 2 days. Look what fucking happened. No, no, no. Never again. Never again. Big mistake. No. He purrs when he sits near me and I don't even touch him. He's obsessed. Give that energy to someone else. Go away. He's stimming? Well, go stim somewhere else. Shoo. If I don't feel better, I don't think I can play Metal Gear Solid later. It's gonna be so annoying. Like, this whole part, like, the whole inside of my tear ducts connecting to my nose is so itchy. I can't ride right now, Charlie. I'm feeling ill. I can't ride! I just did some nasal spray. No, it's because I played with him today. For like the past month until the past 2 days, I have ignored him completely. But then I let him go on my bed and nap next to me, and I played with him and I pet him. I'm just gonna go back to ignoring him. This is what I get for being a good person. This is why I set homeless people on fire. So I avoid getting my allergies. I'm kidding, I don't. Super does though. I don't set homeless people on fire.
La, la, la. Bitches know they can't catch me.
Do I? I guess that's fine. If you're Filipino and have an unburnt home, stay away from this man. Yeah. If your home burns down, it's probably Super. And he will laugh at your tragedy. It's fucked up, man. Really fucked up. I think I can add these glow later. Yeah, I need to set the tone first. So, and I need to set the tone with this.
Material, immaterial, 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 material.
I watch K-pop Demon Hunters? No. Alien Earth? There's a new Alien coming out? Another one? The mecha? Yeah, I did. Eugene Hughes sent it to me. It looks so funny. He's so full of soup.
Immaterial, immaterial, material voice. Material,
A TV series? Oh. I don't know. I still haven't finished Andor. Yeah, I gotta finish Andor, the Andusi. Watch the rest of the movies? No, I haven't made time to watch anything. I've been busy. Oops. Yeah, I just have appointments. Appointment maxing. I have to return some videotapes. I do.
Immaterial, immaterial, immaterial voters. Immaterial.
Oh. Nose is pange. Why are there so many sirens? Is Super in the area?
Immaterial boys.
Did Super just commit another felony? Classic. Oh, not looking good. Oh. Chungus nose. My allergies got really bad because a cat, I played with him. Thanks, Senji, bro. Fuck my life! I wanna kill! Uh... God, it's just like constantly itchy. It's so annoying. Thanks, Mr. He. Isn't she a bitch? The cats, yeah. Thanks, dead Neopet. I wanted to play MGS. Oh. What was -1 day? Angry. Not looking good. Yeah, -1 day. Jeez. Say, I need to destroy the Metal Gear to prevent nuclear war. Please. I can't. I've been stopped by a runny nose. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this part. Oh, I guess we're having World War. Got stopped by a runny nose. What is this song? Chihiro by Billie Eilish. War of the World. Has anyone seen that or know anyone that has seen that? You watched it? Oh my god. I didn't know people actually went to watch it. I didn't know people actually went to watch it. That's crazy. It's so fucking bad. Yeah, that's what I heard. It had 2% on Rotten Tomatoes, and then it went to a 4%. Ooh, wow. Very impressive. It's probably really funny to watch with friends, though, yeah. Some guy voted 100%? What the fuck? That was probably that guy himself. I need a vibe check. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, was it just like a WhatsApp ad or something? What song is this? You Sexu, by FK Twigs. Wow. Fuck, I have to wake up early tomorrow too. I have an appointment. I feel like shit. Not looking good. Guess I'll die. Yeah, there's no one to stop the Metal Gear. Thanks, Rennie, to ass. Yeah, it's not. My nose is not getting any better. It usually doesn't until I like lay down and sleep. God damn it. There goes my plans. Yeah, it's just like doing the leaking thing. Which pisses me off. If it doesn't get better in an hour, I think I have to go to bed. Group praying session. Can the gay boys follow the regular IG pose? The gay boys are included in girls. Come on, you should know this. Oh! I wanted to do work today. Why? I wanted to defeat the Metal Gear. Snake! Yeah, I'm allergic to kitty. So he tried to kill me. Because I don't pet him. And then I pet him and he tried to kill me too. Void? Oh boy. I wanna die. I'm so allergic to kitty. I wanna die. Kitty, no. Sending me a nose replacement? Ooh, free rhinoplasty? Oh my god, I was... You know how earlier I mentioned how I keep getting like plastic surgery reels even though I never look at those? I'm so glad when I was younger I never got like buccal fat removal, jaw surgery, double eyelid surgery and all that shit. That was all stuff I considered at one point. I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't. Because the fat in my cheeks just went away. I mean, I still have chubby cheeks, but as you get older, it drastically reduces. Yeah, hit a BBL master. Any recommendation for a beginner drawing tablet? Literally anyone that works. That doesn't have a screen on it. Any single one. It doesn't matter. Literally anyone. Anyone works. Because the reason you draw like shit isn't because of your tablet. It's because you're shit. Now draw. Now kill yourself. No. Now KYS. Give up. You love your screen tablet? For a first time tablet? Okay, Dr. Moneybags. Jeez. Can you buy me the 4K anatomical model? All girls want is one thing, $4,000 anatomical model. Please. Yeah, I actually don't like the screen ones because it's gonna have to change my posture that I'm used to. You have to get a stand and then you're gonna be looking downward, depending on your stand. This is Void's favorite song as a Hawaiian, by the way. Just wanna let you guys know. He loves the part where Katy Perry says, hula hula so good you take me to the Jula Jula. The Jula Jula! That's heat. She wrote that, it was like, that's heat. What was I supposed to do? Give away a screen trying to have that? No? What is Hawaiian? Yeah. Hula, so good you take me to the Jula Jula Jula. Sky I. The hair and just hit and sing the island vibes. Island vibes. I like the tune. I wish they gave this melody to Lord instead or something. Whatever, I'm gonna find a different serving cunt. Caroline, yeah. A diva. I have to pee. Hopefully my nose stops running. It's not looking good though. I might have to go to bed early. I walked out of my room and immediately sneezed. I'm sad. Wanted to finish Metal Gear Solid 1 today. Uh, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to finish it today, but I've been defeated by Liquid Snake. He's infiltrated the nostril. Lock in? How? I can't. It's just it's just liquid coming out, dripping out, and then as it drips out, it tickles, and then when it tickles, I sneeze, and then when I sneeze, it produces more snot, and it's just like non-stop unless I lie down and sleep, and then it's not flowing outward and goes in. Smooth operator. You got any news spray? Yeah, I did. I just used it earlier. Hasn't fucking done shit yet. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's too severe. It doesn't even do anything. It helps with stuffiness more. None of it makes you leave again. I don't know what is. I don't know. Down and crashing in the future. Oh. Thanks, Turbo. Make you stay. I don't know what will. Maybe I should just dye punchy yellow. Owned. Far away, only to turn him into a Pikachu. To the wild Started drinking Asian tea? Is that served with Asian beef by any chance? Walk away, I'll find you. Asian tea. Oriental tea. Mmm. Wilder. Ow. Ah, yeah. I've tried chamomile. I really didn't like it. It tasted like dry water. I did not enjoy. Yeah, it tastes like dry water. Chris, I like Chris and her mom. Chris and the mum tea. I like Chris and the mum, oolong, jasmine. It's like regular green tea. Have I tried yerba mate? Yeah, but I think the flavors, it depends on the flavors. It's okay. I'm not crazy about it. They have some nasty flavors though. At every hit or so, and I really feel the pain when I didn't wanna know. Yeah. Good sleep will cure me though. I'll be fine if I get some sleep. Is your life exciting? Earl Grey. I like Earl Grey. Earl Grey is nice. Jeez. Snapple is... I wouldn't put that there. Ooh, a sneak! That's like... Snapple's like Sunny D levels of tea. It's like just juice. Fuck it. I wanted to... I wanted to get more of this done today. I think I need to go to bed. Take a hot shower, go to bed. It's not looking good. Yeah, hot shower, clear the nostrils, and then lie down. I think that is what I need to do. Fucking Chungus life. I cannot hula hula so good that I get taken to the Jula Jula right now. No Jula for me, no hula. Hula hula, so good you take me to the Jula Jula Jula. Leave this here for now. Ah. Well, I wanted to stream normally today. Let that be known. But I have an appointment early tomorrow. I guess it's fine that I'm going to bed early. I guess that works out. Fuck! Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow. Fuck my life!
We are ending our transmission.